Hey, so to everyone returning to my channel, welcome back, and for anyone that's new this week, welcome to Life as an Artist. I want to talk this week about a few projects that I've been working on. Sometimes I just kind of concentrate on one project for the week, but it's been a little bit of everything this week. So I tend to work in these big units, and before Christmas, before New Year, this unit of about 15 pieces was coming to a close, and then in the new year I got awarded a few commissions, so I've been working on them. Some are quite a small time limit for them, so usually in the 18-month, usually a piece might take 18 months to make, and now you're having to do it in 2-3 months, and that's really quite a push. But the reason I'm saying this is because there is a piece that I've been working on for the best part of the last 18 months, and that is this triangle triptych down here. The black skin is finally on, and there's only maybe one more layer of paint to do. This week I've been painting the back. Check this out. Painting the back means that it's completely sealed now. The surface is built up to a really nice point. I think one more coat, and then I'll let it dry for about 3 days so it's really nice and dry, and then I'll start removing some of the protection off the top and the sides, and reveal that really nice metal work that was put in there a couple of months ago. So that's that piece talked about. Then the person who's bought that is a really good friend of mine back from university, and he'll be over in about 3 weeks' time to come pick the piece up, and we'll pick it up there, and I'll show you how to package it properly, and you know, what he thinks about it, and the rest. So jumping into the next project, I've been working on this. I'm calling it the Bricks Commission, as it's for a cocktail bar in The Hague called Bricks. And yeah, the first layer of paint's been put on. Check that. And all the top areas and all where the metal is going to be exposed is now protected in a plastic wrap and a bit of duct tape just to keep it there. This is so when it's fully painted I don't need to scrape back all the paint or anything. It protects that metal, and then when you peel it all back you reveal that nice metal work, and there's a good contrast between the metal work and the kind of nice slick surface that's there. So that's the other project that I've been working on, and finally I've got another commission, a painting commission, and the first layer I did a couple of weeks ago. It's now dry, and yeah, sometimes you have to make that bold decision of realising that although the work's quite good, it's missing something. And a good example is this painting over here. You know, I really liked it a couple of, when I first made it, this is what it looked like. But you think, oh, good as it is, it's missing quite a lot. And months go by and you think, oh, I really need to develop that a bit better. So this is what you end up with from, the original kind of very sparse painting. And right now, this triptych commission here is, although it's nice, I think it's missing a bit of texture. It was based on this piece here, and that has a complete layer of soil down on it, and that soil gives it this beautiful texture. And right now, although parts of it has texture, I think it just needs a little bit more. So I'm basically gonna use some techniques that I learnt about a few years ago in a lecture about Peter Doig's work. And he uses turpentine out of a spray paint gun just to give his oil paintings this nice kind of slick mixing property. I don't quite know how to explain it, but it looks fantastic. And I'm going to use something quite similar, a combination between that and how Tapier and other artists puts marble dust on top of his canvases. But basically I'm going to use a spray paint gun to spray this kind of resin, this terps based resin that I'm going to mix up with some oil and some Daymar varnish and a few bits and bobs, a bit of gloss paint without its pigment in, so it's got this very tacky quality to it. Spray the surfaces with this thin layer of yeah, let's call it varnish for now, and then put a bit more texture on. So some of that colour is going to be lost, but the texture is going to be gained, and the colour I can pick back up later on, you know, when the next layer of oil goes on. So that's everything that's going on now. I'm going to jump into the painting, show you what's going on. Okay, so that's everything for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks all for watching, everyone, and yeah, hope to see you again next week. Take care, and bye.